Hello everyone and welcome back to the BLOBS NFT YouTube channel for this new video called Binance For Dummies. I am the French farmer, my name is Hedik0001 on Discord and I'm the holder of the blob Hedik. In this presentation we're gonna go over centralized exchanges, Binance trades, dollar cost averaging, how to make passive income in Binance, and decentralized exchanges. This will be an introduction to trading crypto exchanges and getting started with the risk-free features of Binance. FYI, the blobs are not affiliated with Binance by any means. Chapter 1: Centralized Exchanges or CEXs. Let's start this video with a basic overview of markets. Every time you buy something, you create a transaction. Each transaction consists of a buyer exchanging money or credit with a seller for goods, services, or financial assets. This is the building block of the economical machine. A market consists of all the buyers and all the sellers making transactions from the same thing. For example, there is an oil market, a car market, a stock market, and millions of other things, including, of course, cryptocurrencies. CEXs are organizations that coordinate assets transactions on a large scale. They are essentially marketplaces. They are useful when a large number of people may be trying to transact the same type of assets at the same time. In the traditional economy, famous exchanges include the New York Stock Exchange and the London Metal Exchange. In the crypto sector, some well-known cryptocurrency exchanges include Binance, Coinbase, Gemini, Kraken, and Crypto.com. They match up buyers and sellers and announce current market prices based on the last price an asset sells for. There are thousands of crypto exchanges out there, so here is what you have to look at to find the CEXs that matches your goals and needs. First of all, KYC. Yes, KYC is very important when it comes to deciding which exchange to sign up to. KYC is simply an acronym for Know Your Customer. Basically, if you're trying to buy crypto, if an exchange is KYC compliant, it means they're going to collect your name, phone number, address, SSN, and possibly even a picture of your face. Personally, I get a little anxious about giving my information to a bunch of companies, but almost all the exchanges require this. There are a few that don't, and they're the real MVPs. If an exchange requires you to submit KYC or your personal data, you can be assured they're going to give your information to the local government and IRS as well. So this means you need to be keeping great records of your buys and sells and report them properly, otherwise you may be committing tax fraud. Another feature when deciding on which CEXs to use is the deposit method, to transfer money from your account to the exchange. The 5 main ways to do so are credit card, debit card, bank transfer, wire transfer, and depositing crypto directly. You also have to be careful with the transaction fees, and on this page you'll find a comprehensive overview of the best crypto exchanges to use based on your goals. You can find the link to this list in the description below. I personally don't like Coinbase for its outrageous trading fees. You can stop the video anytime to read the recommendations for each exchange. I am personally only going to go over Binance as it perfectly fits my goals and has everything I need. What matters the most to me is security, low trading fees, and all the features we're going to present later on this video. So Chapter 2: Binance Trades. The blobs are not affiliated with Binance by any means, but it is the platform I use to trade on a daily basis, and this is what it looks like. You can buy and trade crypto in many different ways from Binance, but the most useful ones are Convert and Classic and Advanced. These are the easiest way and the most common way to buy and sell cryptocurrencies. This is what the Convert portal looks like. You can select any assets in your portfolio and convert them from one to the other at market prices right away. This method has zero additional fees, no slippage, and offers a great variety of trading pairs. It's quick, easy, and straightforward. However, of course, the right choice is rarely the easy one. If you're willing to go more in depth, you can use the advanced trading tool. As you can see on the screenshot, by selecting a trading pair on the top left right here, for example BTC USD, you can check out the recent price action on the chart on multiple time frames and pick a limit order. Buying or selling from a limit order allows you to select a specific price at which you want to purchase your crypto. For example, here on the top right, you can see that I selected $35,000. As the current price of a Bitcoin by the time we speak is actually around $42,800, the transaction will only go through once its price goes back down on the desired target. Buying crypto this way allows you to enter in and out at specific price targets that you'll have selected following your market analysis. Right? Easy, right? So, chapter 3, dollar cost averaging or DCA. Now, it's time to introduce you to DCA, the best ever way to invest in crypto in my opinion. Maybe you know this meme, you might be familiar with it, and there is a reason why it's so popular. Buying the dip means when the price goes down, but usually investors realize that the price can go even more down and can dip even further right after their purchase. So right when you buy the dip, then there's an actual dip, and then there is a dip of the dip, and then there is a dip of the dippity dip. Crypto is one of, if not the most volatile asset class in the world. Bitcoin and especially altcoins can make a 10% move in a day, up or down, and no one would be surprised. Most experienced traders live through 90% decreases of their portfolio over a relatively short period of time, which makes it almost impossible to time the market correctly. No one knows what the price will do in the short term, no one, literally no one, and the only assumption that can be made is that Bitcoin will go up in the long run. Thus, dollar cost averaging is an investment strategy in which an investor divides up the total amount to be invested across periodic purchases of a target asset in an effort to reduce the impact of volatility on the overall purchase. The purchases occur regardless of the asset's price and at regular basis. As you can see here, if you bought literally at every other day or every other week, you have an average price that's still relatively low. And you can do that regardless really of the price action. One of the reasons why I love Binance so much is because of their auto invest feature, and this is what it looks like. Auto invest allows you to automate crypto investments. It's a DCA investment strategy. You can choose the cryptocurrency you want to purchase on a regular basis, and your purchased crypto will be automatically available to see in your account. Your purchased crypto will be automatically deposited in your flexible savings account to earn passive income, but more on that later, and you can redeem your purchases anytime you want. So this is what it looks like. You can select here the cryptos that you want to add to your plan. How much do you want to add to your plan and here the recurring cycle, so you can do that on a daily basis, weekly, bi-weekly or monthly. And then you select the time as well. And in this way, with this exact setup that I selected here, every single day at 4 p.m. I will be buying $7 of Bitcoin and $3 of Ethereum. You can really manipulate this feature the way you want and just be buying Bitcoin on a daily basis without even having to check on it. Key takeaways here is that dollar cost averaging refers to the practice of systematically investing equal amounts spaced out over regular intervals regardless of price. The goal of DCAing is to reduce the overall impact of volatility on the price of the target asset. As the price will likely vary each time one of the periodic investment is made, the investment is not as highly subject to volatility. Dollar cost averaging aims to avoid making the mistake of making one lump sum investment that is poorly timed with regard to asset pricing. You can go ahead and try any investment strategy you want, but DCA is historically a winning strategy that has the potential to make life-changing games, especially in crypto. Even so, more people consider it as not dangerous enough or not fun enough. It's literally as easy as that, and you just have to wait, be patient, and you will be rewarded in the long run. Also, remember this quote from the French philosopher Blaise Pascal, who said that all of humanity's problems stem from man's inability to sit quietly in a room alone. If only you could just turn on your auto-invest strategy through Binance, buy some everyday, dollar cost into a target asset that you are happy with, for example, just Bitcoin or Ethereum, over a very long period of time, like of years, maybe even 5 years, you will really be more than happy with what you did. And it's literally as simple as that. You don't have to time the market to decide when to enter. You don't have to make any decision on your own. Just sit back on auto invest and wait. Chapter 4, passive income, or what to do with your crypto after you're done purchasing it. So we've seen the three best ways to buy crypto risk-free on Binance, and so now let's see what to do with that money once you have it on your Binance. So Binance offers multiple options to generate passive income from your crypto, and here again we're going to stick to the risk-free options. First of all, Binance Savings. These are flexible savings in your crypto savings account. You can subscribe your crypto to earn interest with the flexibility to redeem your funds at any time in literally 1 second. And that's literally crazy in my opinion. Whether it is your Ape coins, your Bitcoin, your Luna, MATIC, etc., Binance offers passive income opportunities on most coins on their platform with zero risks at all. The percentage you see on the left, so right here, is actually calculated over 1 year. So if you keep, for example, let's take the example of Ape coins. If you buy 100 Ape coins and you keep them on your Binance savings for 1 year, you will earn 5 Ape coins. And the amazing part is that you're free to retrieve your rewards on a daily basis, which means that you will receive 5 divided by 365 Ape coins every single day, and those will automatically transfer towards your Binance savings wallet and compound. So it will add to your stack, and the next day you will have tiny more. And so it works basically the exact same way as your bank savings. And I looked up the average bank interest on savings in the US, and it's actually 0.06. So these rates that you get on Binance savings are actually insane compared to this, and of course they are in crypto. So if the price of that crypto goes up in time, you have more of that crypto, and so it compounds with the inflation of the assets. Now, if you're still not happy with the interest rate from the flexible savings, you always have the option to stake your crypto and earn even more interesting rewards. So this is another option, right? That's called Binance stacking. Locked stacking is the process of holding funds in a cryptocurrency wallet to support the operations of a blockchain network. On the day after locked stacking is confirmed to the end of the corresponding product period, the stacking interest is distributed on a daily basis. Also, users can choose to redeem in advance after choosing early redemption, and the price will be returned to the spot account, and the distributed interest will be deducted from the refunded principal. So for example, here with these coins, let's go with AVAX. You can literally lock your AVAX for 90 days or 60 or 30, right? You can choose the locked period. And you will receive a 21% interest rate. So this is calculated on 1 year, right? So you would have to do either this for 12 times or this 4 times. And so you will receive an annualized interest rate of 21%, which is quite interesting. And as you can see, the rewards right here are way more interesting than on the options I showed before, so on the Binance saving. But here you have to lock your assets. As we said, you always have the option to redeem your stuff early and at no cost. So you can redeem them early, but you will not pay anything, but you will also not earn anything. So all the interest you will have earned will be deducted from the refunded principal. And at the same time, you keep receiving your stacking interests on a daily basis. So that's insane. On a daily basis, they go from, so your rewards that you get from your locked stacking go right away to the other option, so to the Binance savings, and then your interests can compound in that way, or you can even trade them or do anything you want with them. And this, ladies and gentlemen, is how you make passive income in crypto. Money while you sleep, literally. Finally, chapter 5, decentralized exchanges or DEXs. So this is an important sentence I want you to remember. Not your keys, not your crypto security. One thing I want to share briefly with you is the concept of not your keys, not your crypto. I actually have a whole video about this topic in preparation, but the idea is that when your crypto is on an exchange, the exchange has the crypto, not you. Think about it like this. Let's say you go to a car dealership and buy a car. However, after you buy the car, you leave it at the dealership. If they wanted, they could take your car for a spin, racking up miles on it, and even getting into an accident. The same goes for your crypto. If you leave it on an exchange, they will use it on their balance sheet and probably do stuff with it, like borrowing, like interests, and they will try to have fun and to just accumulate even more crypto with it. So instead, you should find a way to withdraw your crypto from the exchange and put it into your account that only you own. These are examples of the most famous DEXs out there, so Uniswap, Sushi, Pancake, QuickSwap, etc. And this is basically how it works. So as you can see on a decentralized exchanges, all the exchanges is centralized and made in one single place. So Binance, for example, and it's Binance that buys and sells other stuff. Whereas in a decentralized model, you actually trade your coins with other coins directly with other people. So the benefits of decentralized exchanges are that you don't have to submit a KYC, so they have no data about you. It's not centralized by any authority like Binance. There is no one who controls the exchanges. It's completely open source, and if it's massively used, it means that many people actually check the code. It's also faster than the CEXs and have smaller fees. However, as you know, for every good stuff, there you have downsides as well. So the downside for decentralized exchanges is that you have literally no support, zero support at all. If you made any mistake, you have to be responsible of what you do, and you have to be responsible of that mistake. There is no community. There are community forums, but if you transfer it to a wrong wallet or anything like that, your liquidity can just be lost. Also, there might be lower liquidity into these exchanges. So, for example, because Binance has a lot of users, Binance has and owns a lot of Bitcoin, for example. Bitcoin is widely used, but let's use it as an example. But some other DEXs might have little to no exchanges, or there might not be someone else who's willing to trade his Bitcoin right now. So there might be less liquidity, and it might be more difficult for you to exchange certain currencies. Also, because the code is open for everyone, the blockchain, not really the blockchain, but the DEX in particular is susceptible to be attacked by a hacker. And of course, you need a hot storage device like MetaMask, or you need a wallet on your own to make these transactions from. Because this can be quite difficult and quite annoying for new users, to get started with this, we have our community, so the Blobs V1, but I will tell you more about that later. So here's again another picture that can show you the benefits and the downside of using centralized and decentralized exchanges. The main upsides of centralized exchanges is that they're easy to use. They have advanced tools as we saw for passive income, for example, and they have more liquidity. But in the same way, decentralized exchanges are user controlled, they're anonymous, and there are no hacks or server downtime. So, what Ezekiel is telling us on Twitter is that he strongly believes that vast majority of people are safer letting reputable tier 1 exchanges like Binance hold their digital assets. Hackers will only get increasingly sophisticated, and it only takes one moment for you to sleep and to make a mistake and literally to lose your bitcoins or to lose your crypto. Because when you own your crypto, when you have them on your MetaMask, for example, on your own wallet, as we said, there is no customer support, and so you're responsible of what happens to them. And so we have another user who stated that he actually agrees with that. Not your keys, not your crypto is true, but don't get me wrong. If you don't have the knowledge to properly store your keys, don't do it at all, and let someone else, like for example Binance, do that for you. So my friend, did you learn the lesson today? Are you ready to hold your crypto, to make passive income? Because with what I told you, you literally have all the tools to do so. If you still need some assistance, of course, so we have our NFT project, the Blobs V1. So nobody is perfect, and surely not the blobs. We are hand-drawn blobs, unique names and shapes that are taking over OpenSea to enjoy the technologies of Web3. Blobs aim to grow across multiple networks while gathering an exclusive club of 100 like-minded humans with no hierarchy. So basically our goal is really to navigate this market together, to help ourselves. You can come and ask us any question that you have, because again, these markets are literally too crazy to go solo. So we are here to navigate these markets together and to get the best out of crypto and NFTs. Belonging in a community of 100 people is a resource only a few in crypto have right now, and it's literally game changing. These are our official links. You can find them as well in the description below. And I will leave you with this sentence that I love. So the co-wars never started, the weak died along the way. That leaves us, ladies and gentlemen, us. Congrats! You are now ahead of 99% of the herd. Literally 99% of the people on Earth don't know about all these features, about all these strategies. So congrats again. However, as always, keep educating yourself or the herd will catch up on you. Thank you everyone. Thank you for following this video. I hope you learned how to make passive income. I hope you really remember that DCA is the best strategy, so buying some crypto every day. Maybe you found that Binance is a great tool for you. If so, you can use my referral link in the description below. I'm not affiliated with Binance, but everyone can create their own referral link, and so we can all of us benefit the same from this link. You can also ask other questions that you have in the commentary, or join our Discord link below as well to navigate the markets together and to meet our blobs. Don't forget to leave a like to the video, and I wish you an amazing end of the day. Bye.